Another day, another problem. This time, charging issues on this Massey. I've cleaned up the, let me start from the beginning. First thing I did was just check the earths. The earths all seemed okay, so I just put a meter on the alternator. It seems to be charging okay on the signal side of the alternator. So I cleaned that up anyway, put it back on, and the charging light was no longer flickering. Good. Thought, right, okay, that's that problem solved. So I then stopped to start it a few times, and then it stopped charging again, or it was flashing up that it wasn't charging rather than not charging. So I've now whipped the alternator off, which was a relatively simple job. It's just bowed on here, adjusters down there, so we're just slacking that off. This adjuster actually isn't brilliant. I've had these chew up before. I've actually got another one of these about, but it's got a knackered bearing in it, so what I'll probably do is just replace the bearing, so I've got a spare on it. Anyway, so here is the alternator. So I've just pulled the back cover off it, and it's full of crap, so this regulator might be screwed. But the first thing I'm going to do is just give it a good clean up, good blow out, put it back together and see if it charges. I'll take pictures of the all the parts in here, because I can probably get these as separate circulators to the regulator, etc. on there. I might find the brush box is even damaged, but I'm going to clean it first, and then I'm going to see what happens after I've cleaned it. So immediately I found the problem. Slip ring on here is pretty much non-existent. The oil has got into it. What's happened? That bit of oil's got into it. Brushes aren't fantastic. Whether I can get new slip rings for this particular alternator, or whether it's going to be an all new alternator, I hope not. I hope I can do something with this one. But it's time to get searching for some parts, I think. Whether the regulator's knackered as well off the back of it, who knows. Right, got me a new alternator from Cramp. So I think the Massey one was about 340 quid. This one from Cramp, which is a generic one, still in its box, was about 130 quid. So I'm not going to bugger about getting new bits for the other one, because I can't seem to be able to source them very well. So we're going to chuck this on the tractor, and all being well, we'll be back in business. One shiny new alternator installed. I didn't think that was bad value for what, 120, 130 quid, something like that. You know, that's not too bad. She's charging now, so that's good. That's another problem solved. Nice easy little job, actually. It wasn't bad at all. Just take two bolts out, drop it away. Sometimes these things can be a pig, but yeah, that was nice and easy. So yeah, another good fix.